fellas. Oh boy, it has been a while. What the fuck is up with Discord on PC? Why did they do this? Why does it look like this? Alright. Cool. I can work with this. Alright, okay. Let's dive in. So here's the thing. I actually don't remember like what Pokemon we caught here. So we're gonna have to figure that out. I checked my last stream and I saw I was like trying to get a Tauros, which is area 3. And then while we're looking for Tauros, I will check what other for like any other Pokemon that we might need. We absolutely have Execute. Hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. Ooh. The fuck? He's calling me. God damn it, Marvel Rivals chat. I don't even play the game. Like, not extensively, at least. Okay. This is... center area. Which area am I in? Oh, I need you. Well, still need you. I guess I'm just not gonna get you yet. There's center area 1. Area 1 is separate? Yeah, so now... This... This right here... is the place. I pressed... Alright, we're already back into this whole I press down sort of deal. Cool. I'm gonna go on to Bulbapedia and make sure I know what the hell I'm doing. I'm gonna check to make sure that I am where I think I am. Why is this supposed to go down so far down to get to the fucking Kanto Safari Zone? Okay, let me check the layout. Okay. Yeah, we're in Area 3. Cool. Listen, man, it's been like over a month since I played Good old FRLG. I'm gonna check the Pokedex to see what Pokemon in here I've already caught. Okay. Nidorino and Nidorina. Both caught. Parasect. Caught. Execute, I know for sure I've caught. Scyther? I want to imagine no on Scyther. Can't get Slowpoke. Go to Fire Red right now. Dratini and Dragonair. I'm gonna need to check. Kangaskhan, Chansey, Venom. Venomoth I saw. Yeah, Execute was caught. Chansey we have. Kangaskhan we have. Zataros, Dratini, Scyther maybe. Yeah, Scyther. Okay, Scyther, Dratini, maybe Dragonair as well, and Tauros. So we'll catch Tauros, we'll catch Scyther. Okay, now that I've locked in, like, who I still need, I can handle the cleanup. Ugh. Anyway, good thing about Pokemon games is, like, this is... Like, when I play Pokemon games, I can just talk about stupid shit, so... I got some stupid shit to talk about, man. So, Nintendo Direct today. Didn't tune into it live because I was in class, but I tuned into it during lunch. I don't have Dodo? What the fuck? What the fuck am I doing? Oh, because you could get that in... I have that in Emerald. Right. Gotta remember that's how it's working. Okay. Nintendo Direct today. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything massive. You know, if they revealed fucking, like, the next Zelda, I'd honestly be pissed, because that being like, oh, fuck, the next Zelda's gonna have to be, like, a Switch 1 game and a Switch 2 game, maybe. I'd rather they just make it a full-on Switch 2 game. Change a little setting on my mic real quick. Should make my key taps a bit less intensive. So next week we're getting a Switch 2 presentation. I'd imagine that's where they're gonna reveal shit like, here's the new 3D Mario, you know? So I'll be tuning into that, obviously. I mean, look at me. Do I look like the kind of guy who would not tune into it? A Switch 2 Direct. I'll be watching that, April 2nd, I'll still be in school, likely, so I'll have to watch it, like, again during lunch. Because I honestly don't feel like it's worth saving Nintendo Directs to, like, stream my reaction, even if it's something hype. I think I'd rather just watch it as soon as possible. That's what I started doing with Pokemon Presents. So we had the Nintendo Direct today. What they did show, I'm talking about what they didn't show. They showed, more Prime 4. Still no release date, which has me a little concerned. There's a good chance I won't play Prime 4 just because I don't feel like playing Metroid Prime right now. I got other shit going on. But, like, the fact that it's coming out this year and they can't even give a release date. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they decide that it's gonna be, like, a launch title or something. Or, like, very closely after the launch of the Switch 2. That's just the vibe the game's giving off right now. It'd be like a dual release, like, you know, like Twilight Princess or Breath of the Wild were. Tomodachi Life is getting a sequel, which I thought people were just copiuming. I thought it was just copium. When people were like, we'll get Tomodachi Life 2, this direct, trust. But no, they actually fucking made it. I'm surprised. That's cool. I might play it. I like the original Tomodachi Life. I like that game, so I'll probably pick it up. Rhythm Heaven. Not really a Rhythm Heaven guy, but that's cool for people who are. I mean, there's some other stuff there, but like that's like the main stuff to me. Nintendo's making a weird-ass way of like sharing digital games. Where it's like you have to loan it out to people, install it onto their system. And then like when they have the game and are playing it, you can't play it. It's like, I get why it's like mimic physical games. Like if I let my friend borrow my copy of, let me pull a random ass Switch game. If I let my friend borrow my copy of Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you know, I can't play that because I don't have the copy. So I guess they're trying to go for that angle, make it just one-to-one, like physical, but that's maybe it's kind of inconvenient. I guess also just to prevent it from being like one guy buys a game, plays it, and it's like, here, I'll lend it to you. You have 14 days, go finish the game. And then they get it back and they're like, alright, I'm gonna go play the game now. Or no, like, guy one buys the game, plays it, lends it out to his friend for a few weeks, and then lends it out to more people, like, infinitely, or whatever. Putting some restriction on that to make it not like that. I don't know, it's weird. It's really weird, but I guess that's just how they're gonna do it. They also revealed that they're making their own app to deliver news. Like, fuck Twitter, we're doing our own thing. I think that's funny. I think that's pretty funny of them to do. Honestly, dude, I was more intrigued by yesterday's, not Nintendo, but Marvel announcement. Did you guys see that fucking live stream Marvel did? Avengers Doomsday cast reveal. How do they announce it? A 5-hour live stream where they reveal a new member every like 13 minutes. Now, sadly, I only got to like catch the end of it because I didn't know it was happening until I was like walking home from school, open up YouTube, and Marvel was like, Avengers Doomsday cast reveal. I'm like, what the fuck? So I opened it. I don't know whose name I opened it up to. I don't think it was a name I recognized. It was like an X-Men character. I don't watch X-Men films. So like I pulled up the list online of like who they already announced, and there's like some cool stuff. You know, it's good to know that Thor's definitely gonna be there. Loki's definitely gonna be there. Ant-Man. Then they announced like a fuck ton of X-Men guys, like you know, like Magneto, Professor X, Cyclops, Mystique, they're coming in. A lot of those original Fox X-Men, Fantastic Four, Thunderbolt. I do think it's kind of funny the way they revealed Thunderbolts, because now, like, everyone suspected for a while that Taskmaster is gonna die like in that film. She's rarely there in any of the scenes. Like, she's like not there at all, but like, so people just think like, okay, she's gonna be like an early death in the movie and whatever. But we now have it basically confirmed that that's gonna happen, and also that Sentry lives. A lot of people thought Sentry was gonna die. I think some people also thought Ghost was gonna die, but no. They revealed the Thunderbolts are gonna be in the movie. No Taskmaster though. The Sentry is still there. Ghost's still there. No Taskmaster. She's gone entirely. Which I think is a really odd choice. You know what's odder though? What is more peculiar with their choice for the Avengers Doomsday cast? No Spider-Man. No Doctor Strange. No Hulk. No Captain Marvel. No Deadpool. No Wolverine. What the hell is going on with that? I know a lot of people are hoping Daredevil would be in the film, but like I knew Daredevil was never appearing in that film. The fuck is, well, I was gonna say, where the fuck is Daredevil gonna do in the film? But then like at the same time, the fuck it, the fuck are like half the Thunderbolts gonna do? Well, what's Daredevil gonna do against God Emperor Doctor Doom? The fuck is Yelena gonna do? If Hawkeye ends up showing up in the film, what the fuck is he gonna do? We've joked for years about, you know, like, the Avengers having, like, the guy with a bow and arrow and a girl with a gun. And I was about to pull it. I'm pulling the same shit out for fucking, the guy, Daredevil. But, like, there's no way that's the full cast. Missing some major players. Number one. Number two. Like, that. I just feel it could be very odd if that is the full cast. They're purportedly gonna be, like, 50 or something characters in the movie, which I think is absurd. I don't think there's gonna be 50 characters. That's a bit too wacky, I'd say. Like, if they have 50 characters, they're gonna have like 2 minutes of screen time each. And that would mean that like we've only seen half the cast. It's definitely more than half the cast. I'd say probably what this lineup specifically is like, these are the people filming right now. Because they started filming for the game, like, not game, movie. They started filming for the movie, like, yesterday. They probably wanted to reveal the cast who is filming right now, and then like later they'll be showing more characters. Like maybe Tom Holland's too busy to show up right now, so like he'll be filming his scenes later. Maybe Doctor Strange is gonna have a third movie that's gonna be him doing his own thing during the events of Doomsday. Like Ant-Man and the Wasp kind of deal. Who knows? I am curious about what the hell they're doing with Spider-Man 4. I mean, it's looking like it's gonna be street level. Maybe? They're reportedly having, like, Silver Sable or Black Cat as a villain or something. I think that'd be an interesting approach. Granted, still, my #1 top pick for what they should do with Spider-Man 4 is Kingpin. Daredevil and Kingpin, you know, I want those guys in there. Let me see the Daredevil Spider-Man team up against the Kingpin of crime. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Maybe Spider-Man 5. Maybe we can get Spider-Man 5 to be that, but Sony doesn't want that angle as much as both the fans and Marvel want it. In terms of other stuff, well, I say in terms of other stuff, meanwhile, I'm still gonna be talking about fucking Marvel. What's up, Super Flash? I resumed my MCU binge. Over the past, like, just a bit over a week now, I've been watching a ton of MCU stuff. A ton. WandaVision, Falcon Winter Soldier, Loki, Black Widow, Shang-Chi, Eternals, Hawkeye. Feel like there's something else I'm forgetting. What am I forgetting? What If? That's what it is. Later tonight I'll watch Spider-Man No Way Home. Honestly, Phase 4 isn't going as bad as I was expecting. I was expecting, like, you know, peak in Phase 3, and then just immediate plummet into mediocrity. But no. WandaVision was great. Loki was great. Hawkeye was great. Shang-Chi was great. Falcon and Winter Soldier was just kind of okay. What If was pretty good. Eternals of Black Widow sucked, though, I will admit. But, like, so far, it's been some great stuff. And then, like, I'm gonna have Spider-Man tonight. That's pretty great. I love Spider-Man. I heard Moon Knight is pretty good. Doctor Strange 2 I remember really liking. I know that's a controversial take, but I really liked Doctor Strange 2 when I saw it. Miss Marvel I've heard good things about. I still do have Thor, Love and Thunder and She-Hulk in Phase 4, so who knows, maybe they'll absolutely plummet the quality of the entire phase down from like a right now B+ tier. It's like a fucking D. Captain America Brave New World is pretty mid, not gonna lie. Basically a Hulk movie with no Hulk. Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like they wrapped in Captain America well enough, like, to explain why he's fighting these guys. The leader was a bit iffy, but, like, Red Hulk, it makes sense. You know, Red Hulk, President of the United States. Of course, Captain America, it would make sense that he'd be facing off against him. I mean, like, I'd say, like, Cap 4 was, like, a 7 out of 10. It's, like, a solid B-tier Marvel film. You know, like, I liked Thaddeus Ross. I liked how serious the movie was treating itself. I like seeing Sam Wilson as a new Cap. I like how they wrapped up what the hell was going on with Eternals. I like that stuff. I would have liked to see Hulk in the movie. I feel like Serpent Society shit definitely just felt crammed in reshoots. There were just like a couple major blows, I'd say. But considering that that film had been in like fucking production nightmare all the way through, I think it's a miracle that it's just like a 7 out of 10. I think we were all expecting a lot worse than what we got. But like this might be copium, but I feel like we actually have hope for the future of the MCU. Because hear me out. Like, Agatha all along, pretty solid from what I heard. Cat Brave New World, bit split among people, but like, you know, solid like B tier. Daredevil Born Again, people are loving that, myself included. Thunderbolt looks great. Fantastic Four looks great. 2 Avengers movies coming up. Spider-Man 4. Like, when you put all of it like that, we're gonna be eating good. We got some big stuff coming. Rip Bull, yeah. Is today just Safari Zone shenanigans? Probably. I mean, we got Tauros, we got Scyther, we got Dratini. These guys could take a while. I think I checked, like, statistics, and, like, each ball is, like, a 15% chance of catching this guy. Gen 3 catch rate calculator. Let's see the odds of catching Tauros. Level 25, 100% HP. Safari Ball, no status. Get 9% chance. 9% chance per ball. Keep that in mind as we go through all this. Yay! Yay! This fucker thought he was done terrorizing me. Okay. What now? Scyther. That's what now? Where do I get Scyther? Center area. Which is right here. If we're really lucky, we might be able to get Scyther here, and then fish up Dratini. In terms of what I'm going to be doing with Pokemon, and well, streaming in general as well. Pokemon and streaming in general, the plan is, as I finish up the MCU, any day I'm watching a season of TV, no stream. Because otherwise, I won't have time for anything else. Whenever I'm watching a movie, and I have more time, we will be streaming, like today. And then we'll be playing Pokemon probably until we'll be playing Pokemon until I think I finish... Don't need you. We have you in Emerald. Once I finish the MCU, we'll probably move over to Metal Gear Solid 2. I'll do a big stream where I rank the entire MCU just for fun. Just for fun, you know? Massive stream for that because there's so much that I want to say. Play Metal Gear Solid 2. We'll figure out a new category to speedrun. I think it would be about time that I got back into the speedrunning game. I've been out of it for a couple months now. Even when I was in it before, I was kind of like really dwindling. And I was really dwindling in enthusiasm. So I do like 2 attempts a month. But you know, I'm re-energized. I'm in the mindset. I am ready to fucking put up with Zelda games and their bullshit again. I'm fucking ready. I don't know what I'll run exactly. But I think we'll make it a 100% category because, you know, big return to speedrunning. You know, make it a big celebration with a 100% category. MGS2 is going to be an eternity as long as it's not MGS4. What do you mean by that? Okay, like, I posted about this on the Discord server, but like, Metal Gear turns out bigger series than what I thought. Like, I thought it was just gonna be Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then we'll play like Rising just for fun. But no, it turns out there's like, there's a lot more. So I'll be bleeding over time compared to what I expected. Fucking the length of game. How long is MGS2? Let's check. Got a site in a site I use to try and check the length of games. It's being a bit shit. The first game on average, 11 hours. I think it took us longer than 11 hours. I think 5 streams about like, we'll just round up to 2 hours. each. 10. It took us like 14 hours to do MGS1. I want to estimate. MGS2 on average 13 hours. I mean, that's still like half the length of Thousand Year Door, so... Thousand Year Door took us a while. That was like a 30-hour game. Probably put less time into my 100% playthrough of Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Run out of conversation topics. Hold on. Give me a minute. I'll think of some new stuff to talk about. So guys, Scyther, right? You guys remember the Scyther hunt we did when completing the Kanto Dex in this generation? Like, good God. We spent, like, 2 streams and 4 hours trying to get the guy. It was loony. It's cold. Are you keeping track of the Pokemon you catch this time around? Using the list that Lyra did? No. What I do is I make my own, like, Google Doc. Like, if you go to any of the Pokedex completion videos I made, I have, like, a Google Doc link in each of their descriptions, which is just kind of like going through every area in the game in order as you do them. Saying, like, here's the Pokemon you could catch here. Like, for example, on this one right now that I have open on my other monitor, it's like Safari Zone, Nidorino, Parasect, Execute, you know, like all the way down. I make sure every Pokemon is accounted for before I start the playthrough. Then I start the playthrough, use that on the way down. I started doing this about like halfway through Gen 1. Because, like, for the first half of the Gen 1 playthrough, I was just, like, opening up a new Bulbapedia page every time I went to a new area. It's like, alright, Route 4, let's take a look at the Bulbapedia page, see what I can get here. I could get Ekans. So it's just more convenient to having, like, one place rather than having to constantly search up the route I was on every time I changed areas. Can I at least, like, find a Scyther? You're not a Scyther. What game should I do for Zelda speedrunning? Like, I want to do 100% category. Not Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. How many shinies could you find before you encounter Scyther? Listen, man, I might find a shiny in this playthrough. Like, we found 3 trying to complete the Emerald Regional Dex. Maybe we could find another trying to complete the Emerald National Dex. Who knows? Sure, have some bait. If you want to try Zelda, you could do Wind Waker or something. Yeah. Like, I'm sticking to 3D Zeldas. I don't want to do Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom 100% because, I mean, come on. I also kind of don't want to do Twilight Princess because, like, I love Twilight Princess 100%. I loved running that category. But, like, I've already run that one. So my options would be Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, or Skyward Sword. I'm kind of leaning to Skyward Sword. Kinda. I want to give that one a shot. The longest, but honestly, Skyward Sword I find quite fun. Why am I getting texted about? I don't care. What if I make my grand return to Zelda and it's just like Majora's Mask, any percent? What's the dumbest category I can make my return to Zelda with? Like, dumbest main category, because obviously there's like a bunch of meme categories. Like, yes, I'll make my return through Jotwad. Jump off the watchtower and die. What an incredible category to revive my speedrunning career. Like, Twilight Princess low percent, I think the main category. Phantom Hourglass, I haven't even played that game. I'm just thinking purely 3D, because I speedrun the 3D games. I think Twilight Princess is low percent on the main board, so that counts. I could just, well, I have it as a Twitch sub goal. If we had 5 subs on Twitch, I'll do Twilight Princess low percent. End to retirement early. Actually, probably not, because then I still have to learn it. Ocarina of Time, 80% grind. Fuck! I love the idea of an Ocarina of Time, 80% grind, because it's just like a 3-minute category at a top level. Yeah, let's play, like, this game for 5 minutes, and we beat it. How long till he given him by the Scyther at the game corner? I'm too stubborn. I'm too stubborn to give in. Plus, that's like 7,000 game corner coins, which is a fuck ton. Just realized something was a game corner. Did I perhaps make a bad choice? No, okay. I was like, oh fuck, I'm playing Fire Red. Porygon is 9999 in this game, whereas he's 6500 in Leaf Green. If I don't have to beat Leaf Green, I might have made a bad mistake, but no. I gotta beat both. You are playing XD anyway, so you can easily get Scyther there. True. When planning this out, I didn't really consider XD or Coliseum until like the very end. Ideally, I want to catch Pokemon in the main games if I can. So those games I'm probably only going to use for like the Johto legendaries and Johto starters. You know, me personally, I don't want to complete the Hoenn Dex 3 times over. I think it's kind of silly. Wacky, even. A very preposterous proposition, if you will. And I don't want to do that. I think you guys can understand why. So instead, we'll just be using Coliseum and XC for them. We have to for Ho-Oh and Lugia anyway. Except they're actually considered event Pokemon, so you don't need them for the National Dex. You don't even need them in Diamond and Pearl. Maybe Platinum. Yeah, I think Platinum as well. I think it's Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That's where they actually re-added the requirement. So Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, you could just skip Ho-Oh and Lugia, still get the certificate. Little speedrun tip for you guys. You're still likely going to want to be playing through all of Heart Gold, Soul Silver anyway. Which means you can, you know, catch them there anyway. So it's not really a speedrun tip. If you want a speedrun tip for completing the National Dex, Ruby and Sapphire, you do not need Chikorita because they fucking don't know how to code. You could just completely... You still need Bayleaf and Meganium. Never mind. That doesn't work either. They're done considering event legendaries because of Naval Rock. Yeah, that's why. The only way to get them was through spin-offs and the Naval Rock event, so like they were in a similar boat as like Jirachi. Because Jirachi can only be gotten through distribution events or through Coliseum bonus disc. So they were considered... Fucking hell, man. So they were considered on the same tier as, like, Mew, Celebi, Jirachi, Deoxys. Rip Scyther. He's not dead. We'll find him. We'll find him. I don't care how long I have to hunt in this grass. I will find you again. You cannot escape me. You cannot run from me. So I will always be hunting. find you, I will stuff you in my balls. There's no escaping. My balls will encapsulate you, Sicer. They'll encapsulate you. After we get Sicer, we just have to fish up there, and then we can get Dratini and leave. You know what I find crazy? I'm going back to Marvel. I don't have anything else to talk about. That's all my life is now. You know what I find crazy? It took until episode fucking 6 for Daredevil to actually be Daredevil. The fuck is up with that, man? When we get Dragonair instead of Dratini, I'll take it. I can make the snake fuck and then have a kid. I'm just thinking now about Dragonair in Pokemon Yellow. Dragonair had a catch rate of like 45. But for Pokemon Yellow only, they reduced it down to 15. It was 45 in Red and Blue, and you can never catch Dragonair. They made it available in the Safari Zone in Yellow, but lowered the catch rate to like 15. Then bumped it up to 45 again for every future game. And it's so silly. So it's 27? Maybe it's 27. I think I might be stupid. I knew they like intentionally lowered it. And I was like, yeah, 15 sounds right. 27 sounds more right, though, now that I'm hearing it. Alright, I just turned my head around and there's another fuckhead here. Yeah, catch rate 45. Yeah. In Pokemon Yellow, Dragonair's catch rate was changed from 45 to 27, making it the hardest Pokemon to catch in the Safari Zone. In later games, the catch rate was changed back to 45. Why did they do that? Why did they think, you know what, let's lower this fucker's catch rate? Why not? Why not? I got a funny idea. And then after where they're like, ah, wait, actually the joke wasn't funny, let's take it back. Oh, it's like I'm sleepy. I nearly said slired. I'm slired. Sleepy and tired at the same time. I need to feed my cats in a moment as well. Guarantee you I open the door to my left. And then there's gonna be like 3 of them out there. And then 1 lurking around on the stairs. That's how it always works. I was about to say next Scyther encounter, but then I realized that could be like 30 minutes from now. Knowing this game, I might not find another Scyther for 30 minutes. There is no Scyther. Yeah, I got a live patch that turned my game into leaf green, actually. I'll be curious, going back to Marvel again. Like, dear God, I can't talk about anything else. I wonder what the rest of the Multiverse Saga is gonna look like. Because when we get, like, the next Comic-Con in, like, July, you know, like, when that happens, there's gonna be, like, no confirmed plans outside of Doomsday, Secret Wars, Spider-Man. And they need more. Like, I feel like Marvel at Comic-Con, they're gonna show... Here's my predictions. Thor 5, Doctor Strange 3, Black Panther 3, Shang-Chi 2. Isn't Tom Holland trying to move away from Hollywood in general? Well, he's already locked into, like, another trilogy of Spider-Man films. I think he said specifically, like, once he has kids, he's stepping away from film. Like, there are some stuff that we know are gonna happen. Like, we know Shang-Chi 2 is happening. We know Black Panther 3 is happening. We know Spider-Man's getting a whole ass trilogy. I think Thor 5 is also happening. Doctor Strange 3 is also very likely happening. I hope we get, like, more details on, like, Daredevil Season 2. So I feel like Season 1, they've had to work with a lot, like, mostly with what they already had before the massive overhaul they did. But Season 2 is going to be completely original, and I want to see what they're doing with that. I want to see what they do with that. I've heard reports that they'll be assembling a team of heroes, which sounds exciting. Dude, we might get, like, proper defenders back. We might get all the defenders back. Ugh. Scyther, come on. You know, I would love to see all the defenders back. I'd love to see Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, even Iron Fist, who I know a lot of people didn't like. I want to see Danny Rand back. I want to see him back. You can maybe even get some other, like, street-level heroes fighting Kingpin. Like, Moon Knight was in the originals Devil Ring. They could bring him in. Kate Bishop and Echo. Like, they both fought Kingpin. Would make sense for them to show up. Well, I got... You guys want to do some calculations? Hold on. Level 23. Safari Ball. Same odds as Tauros. Okay. Give me... Give me a few minutes. I need to take care of some cats. I knocks the pop filter off my mic. Alright, got back. Oh, really dusty under. Holy shit. I'll sort it out. That's future me's problem to deal with. Ooh! Oh, we jump right back into it with a Scyther that stays. Come on. You know you want to, buddy. You know you want to, buddy. You know you want to, buddy. The bait already broke. You want to, buddy. Does the bait not fucking work? We're getting simultaneously lucky and unlucky. Oh my god, bait actually stayed. Ooh, baby. Tears and shreds prey with its wickedly sharp sides. It very rarely spreads its wings to fly. Okay. We now have one Pokemon left to get here. Honestly, might just catch this guy and then call it a day. We'll get Dratini, call it there. How about that? Finish off the Safari Zone today. And then we can do the rest another time. Give me a moment. Gotta figure out the strategy for this one. Do we... we bait you in? Dratini's a bait one. Now I'll check catch rate. Dratini has the same catch rate as Scyther. At the very least, though, it's more likely, I think, to stay. Maybe not. Maybe I made that up. But it's also more common than Scyther. It's way easier to find Dratini than it is to find Scyther, Tauros, Kangaskhan, any of those fucks. We'll probably run out of balls on this guy. Gotta admit though, it's nice being back into the swing of things with Pokemon. It's been a hot minute. Last ball. Be pretty cool if I got you here. What am I doing for the rest of the night? Alright, I got the plan. Pretty tired. Got some chores I need to do. Some homework I need to do. A movie I need to watch. Got a lot going on. Alright, what are the odds of guys search what the odds of you are? Why do I do that? I'm distracted. I was looking at my phone. I think it's like a 15% chance. Bitch! Oh. Ice slider. Might be a bit of a shorter stream today if we just catch your teeny. Like right here. That would have been a really sick time to catch it. Might be a short stream if we catch your teeny like right here. Fuck you. I'm not doing that for every ball I throw. 10% chance. Because I got it wrong. 9% chance. Okay, you just don't like me. Yeah, you just don't like me. Fuck you, little bitch. You know, like when you're tired sometimes, like your eyes kind of like burn or hurt a little, and it like just feels nice to have them closed. That's how I'm feeling right now. Hey, game, maybe if you stuck your rod in there for a bit long. If you had your fishing rod in the water for a bit longer, maybe then you'd get a fucking nibble. You might get a situation like this. Fine. I am absolutely gonna lose me fucking mind. I just want your teeny, and then I'll leave. Okay, Kanto Safari Zone? Will we have to return here? Like, ever again? I mean, we will, but it's just for like a slow poke. Which is like an easy catch. Dratini and Dragonair are not easy catches. Just let me find one of them and catch them. And I'll be out of your hair game, okay? I'll be out of your hair. You can delete Dratini from the game. I don't care. Let me just catch one. Then you can do what you want. Fair deal? Fair deal? Come on, show me it right here. Right here. Boom. Rod in the water. Show me that Dratini, baby. Show me that Dratini, baby. Right here. Fuck you. Show me that Dratini. Okay, let me catch Dratini quick because I need to do chores before Mom gets home. I want Dratini before I end stream, but I also got some chores I need to do before my mom gets home game, so can you please hand Dratini over? Pretty please? Yay. Friend? Friend! Friend wanna be in ball? Friend wanna be in ball? Friend wanna be in ball? Friend don't wanna be in ball. Friend wanna be in ball now! 0 shakes to 1 shake, therefore we're getting 2 shakes here, 3 shakes on the next ball, catching it on the ball afterward. Or we could just catch it here. Yeah, that works as well. I am A-okay with that. Okay. I press select out of instinct. Alright. With that, chat. I'm calling it quits. Caught some tough Pokemon. And we're done with the Safari Zone. Holy shit. No stream tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday maybe? Let me check the schedule. Let me check what I'll be doing over the next couple of days to figure out. If things go to plan... Yes, stream on Monday. Again, if things go to plan. I will be seeing you guys then.